We are moving into a review of how to handwrite each of our vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. We are going to write each vowel twice. We'll start with the letter A. So A is a plain line round letter, and it's going to start at the plane, go around to the grass line, up to the plane line, and back down to the grass line. We'll do that again. Starting at the plane line, curve around to the grass line, up to the plane line, and down to the grass line. A, apple, ah. Let's move on to letter E. Remember, E is a plain line letter, however, it does start in a special place in between the plane line and the grass line. So fly with the plane line, go up to the plane line, and curve around to the grass line. One more time. Right between the plane line and the grass line, fly with the plane line, go up to the plane line, curve around to the grass line. E, ed, eh. Moving on to the letter I, which is also a plain line letter. We're going to start at the plane line, go down to the grass line, and then place a dot. Starting at the plane line, going down to the grass line, and place a dot. I, ich, I. Moving on to the letter O. O is a plain line round letter. We are going to start at the plane line, curve around to the grass line, and then around back to the plane line. Let's do that again. Start at the plane line, curve around to the grass line, and then curve around to the plane line. O, octopus, ah. Our last vowel handwriting review is going to be U. We are going to start at the plane line, go down to the grass line, and then curve back up to the plane line, and then a line down to the grass line. Let's do that again. Starting at the plane line, going down to the grass line, curve back up to the plane line, and down to the grass line. U, up, Let's review over our letter sounds. T, top, t. In, nut, n. U, up, A, apple, a. S, snake, s. P, pan, p. B, bat, b. M, man, m. C, cat, k. G, game, g. E, ed, e. And J, jug, j. F, fun, f. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. D, dog, d. R, rat, r. Okay, so we are going to do a read aloud, and it's going to relate with our book title, Who and What. So we're comprehending a few of those key details in our book, and we are going to write it on our board here. So I've got the title, I've got who, and then what. So that's what we're focused on in our story. Our story today is going to be This Is Not My Hat by John Classen. I absolutely love this book, and I am so excited to share it with you guys. All right, so judging by the cover of our book, what do you think is going to happen in our story? Since the title says This Is Not My Hat, do you think this fish might have taken this hat? I guess we'll have to find out in our book. So let's go ahead and get started. So we know that our title is This Is Not My Hat, so we're going to write that on our board. So here we have our title, This Is Not My Hat. Okay, here we go. So here's our picture. This hat is not mine. I just stole it. So it looks like we're jumping right into the action. So he's basically just telling us this hat is not his and that he stole this hat. Ooh, that could be the what in our story, huh? I stole it from a big fish. He was asleep when I did it. Ooh, that probably wasn't the right thing to do, to steal a hat from a fish that was asleep. And he probably won't wake up for a long time. Ooh, look at that. What did the fish do? Did he wake up? Yes or no? Yes, he did. His eye is open. And even if he does wake up, he probably won't notice that it's gone. So now what is the fish doing? He's looking up. Does he see a hat? No, he doesn't. And even if he does notice that it's gone, he probably won't know it was me who took it. Ooh, now how does that fish look? Does he look happy or angry? He's kind of wincing his eye there, so I think he looks very angry that someone stole his hat. And even if he does guess it was me, he won't know where I'm going. He looks like he knows where he's going. Oh, there's our little fish with his hat. But I will tell you where I'm going. I'm going where the plants grow big and tall and close together. It is very hard to see in there. Nobody will ever find me. There is someone who saw me already, but he said he wouldn't tell anyone which way I went. So I'm not worried about that. Wow, what happened here? So the fish looks super angry still, and then our crab was like, "Oh, he went that way." I know it's wrong to steal a hat. I know it does not belong to me, but I'm going to keep it. It was too small for him anyway. It fits me just right. What do you think? And look, I made it, where the plants are big and tall and close together. You think he's gonna make it out safe? We'll have to see. Oh, I knew I was gonna make it. What do you think's gonna happen now? Nobody will ever find me. Looks like our big fish is going in to find him. Let's see what happens next. Ooh, what do you think's going on in there? There's no words. You think the big fish found him? We'll have to see. And now it's showing the big fish going back. I wonder what happened. Look, the big fish got his hat back. Do you think the little fish got away? I guess we'll never know because that's the end of our book. What do you think? All right, so that was the end of our book. Did we ever get a name for our fish in our story? No, we did not, but we're gonna go ahead and just call him the little fish. He never had an official name. So we're gonna put that under the who, the little fish under the who, and then we'll go ahead and add the big fish too because they were both in our story. All right, so for the who, I added the little fish and big fish, and I even drew a picture. So if you would like to draw a picture, you can do that as well. So what happened in our story? Let's look at a few pages here. So I think it basically tells us at the very beginning, this hat is not mine, I just stole it. So we're gonna say for the first part, the little fish stole the hat. So I wrote that down, little fish stole the hat. Then as the story goes on, at the end, our our big fish ends up with the hat. So we're gonna put little fish stole the hat and the big fish got the hat back. Did that as well. The big fish got the hat back. So I think the moral of our story is, don't steal something that does not belong to you. In this case, it was the big fish's hat. Thank you so much for joining me for our read aloud today. You guys did awesome. Our activity for today is week 5, day 3, reading an ELA, and it's rhyming sentences. Our directions say, complete the blank in each sentence with a word that rhymes with the underlined word. Use the words from the rhyming word bank to help you. We have our handy dandy rhyming word bank here, and so you're going to use those words as the words that rhyme with the words down here in the sentence. So let's do number 1 together. So we've got a girl reading a book. It says, look at the, so you're looking for the word in the word bank that rhymes with look. And what is the little girl looking at? A book. Good job. So you're going to write book. Look and book both rhyme. So go ahead and do the rest of those, and you guys did awesome today. Pete the cat letters are due tomorrow.